进入6月，上海在严守不出现规模性反弹底线，确保风险可控的前提下，全面恢复全市正常生产生活秩序。进入中国30多年的百威啤酒也整装待发，迎接消费市场的反弹。近日，我专访了百威亚太首席执行官及联席主席、百威亚太区总裁杨克。
In Shanghai, we have more than 1,000 colleagues because we have our operational headquarters in Shanghai. And so since the start, our first priority was the health and well-being of our colleagues. We supported them extra care with food packs. We provided telehealth. We had mental health support program with employees program. We even did our brand activity with Pilates, with EDM dance initiatives. So a lot of different activities to support our colleagues. Thanks to the very hard work of our frontline colleagues, actually our breweries have kept running. Some of them with closed loop management, but actually all of our breweries continue brewing and shipping. In Shanghai, we have a warehouse that kept running at about 30% capacity during the lockdown. Thanks to our colleagues, again, closed loop management. So we support brew buying and support the community in Shanghai. The offices in Shanghai, of course, had been closed for about 2 months. But we very recently opened our offices for our colleagues. We were actually very happy to get back. And as of next week, we'll be completely back to normal in our headquarters.
And how do you think that the companies could, especially foreign companies, could cooperate with local authorities in this regard?
To get through a difficult situation like this, really, companies and government need to work hand in hand to find the right solution. So on our end, as an eBlack member and an important company in Shanghai, we try to support our community. So for example, we donated more than 100,000 emergency water drinking cans, shelter hospitals, some communities in Shanghai. Also, our wholesalers in Shanghai supported with extra credit. We renewed the beer as well with more fresh beer where it was necessary. We found a lot of strong support from the government. We were one of the first companies whitelisted for reopening as an essential industry. But also we received several logistics license permits, not only for our warehouse, but also for our wholesalers, so to resume work during the lockdown. So that helped us a lot. We're quite happy as well with the 50 different measures that government has announced to dynamize the economy. And we hope there will be a smooth reopening very soon of the bars and the restaurants and the nightlife in Shanghai, and that the government can continue to stimulate consumption, that consumer confidence can come back.
You just mentioned the consumer confidence. So my next question is actually, do you have confidence in the post-pandemic economic recovery in the Chinese market, as well as your industry in China?
We've been in China for more than 30 years, so it's a big priority for our company. Thanks to the support of the government and the different policies, we've been able to contribute to economic development here. So the way we look at China, we believe China is the next China. We strongly believe in the consumption potential of the market. We believe in the increase of the number of middle-income households that will continue to drive an increase in consumption. And actually, China is, even on the global map, one of the key priorities for investment for the global group. So we continue to invest. When you look at our business in China, recently we actually announced the second brewery after Wuhan, Jinzhou Brewery in China, that will become carbon neutral this year. We have an ambition to actually make the whole supply chain carbon neutral by 2040. 2 years ago, actually, we had a very similar timing when the pandemic first hit, right, in 2020. It was similar months. Then when we look back 2 years ago, actually, June, July, August were record months for beer sales because consumers were excited to get back to normal life, enjoy a fantastic summer. So we are ready to support our consumers to get back and enjoy the summer and some refreshing beer.